This life is a path to infinity. Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the bass. My ace boom going big son told me about the game. 20 years later.
Tonight.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. Well, they'll be led out by the first overall pick from a couple of drafts ago, former Clemson Tiger Trevor Lawrence. Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A give, it's ETN off the option. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Lawrence. And he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. On the move past the 40. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
He's got it to Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. As the offense returns, let's take a look at running back Travis Etienne. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. 1 carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball, get a full game ahead of him, hand it to him again, see if they can start to produce.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end, Ingram. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's Herbert. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A Charger 1st there as Herbert finds Williams. Eckler now between the tackles. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. It's Williams on the catch. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the 1st. They get him to the ground at the 37. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
They had a chance there to really build a nice early lead, go up a couple of scores. But he doesn't hit that one quite right, and it winds up an empty possession.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he loses the football the 2nd time. And picked up by the Chargers. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Now Herbert following the turnover. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. He's going to let it go end zone for Allen. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Keenan Allen who finished it all off with the touchdown reception. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out and start the drive at the 25. Travis Etienne and the Jags offense set to take over again here. And ball security has been a big issue. You see the numbers there. He's fumbled twice already.
And whenever we talk about ball security, it's not simply how you're holding the ball when you run it. It's all the other things that you do. Is it in the proper arm, meaning the sideline is protecting you? Are you dipping a shoulder to protect the ball as well? And obviously, the 4 points of pressure to make sure it's tucked firmly against your body so people can't pop it out.
He'll air this one out for Kirk. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Christian Kirk, 72 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Tyson Campbell up to make the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 72 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Up the middle with Eckler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Herbert off of play action. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here at their own 23. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now Lawrence on first down. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On first down, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Lawrence going to get this to Etienne, and they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Lawrence to throw. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Lawrence will throw. This complete to Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Again, it's Lawrence. Finds the open target, Arnold. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence with a hook up to Marvin Jones. And the Jaguars get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we now go down. You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here. 1st and 10 at the 20. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he gets this up past the 30. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, worthy adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 104 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they'll work this down inside the 30. On the give, this is Eckler. And he's got it down to the 28.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Xander Horvath taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Jags and Christian Kirk making their way back out on offense. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, it means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The 20. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones from 13 yards out. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point try now for Patterson. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. On first down, it's Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Draw play, it's Eckler. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That's a heck of an effort from Josh Allen getting in there defensively. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Lawrence to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 18. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll throw from the gun. It's complete to Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 128 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. It's Eckler again. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. A handoff. It's Eckler. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. First down, and they stick with Eckler. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. On the ground, it's Eckler. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Got a man, it's complete, it's Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. Herbert to a knee, and that should just about write an end to this one.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.